Instagram growth just lately is crazy. It's not like before where you could post something, put some hashtags and get like a whole heap of engagement on that one post. It's changed. Algorithms changed. It's not like how it used to be. So next best thing to do is create ads. If you're pushing a product or you're trying to grow your followers, your follower count, trying to get that 10K because you want the swipe up function, I don't know what it is. You have your own reasons. I posted a of me playing some keys the other day and I thought, why not promote that video and see how it goes? So I promoted it and the results have been crazy on that video. I had loads of artists coming in asking for beats, mixing, mastering opportunities, and yeah, it's just been money well spent. So the money I've spent on that, I've tripled. So that ad was successful. In this video, I'm going to show you how I create ads so you can do the same thing and boost your engagement, your following, attract new clients. Whatever it is you're trying to do, I want to show you how to set up your ads so you see a good return on investment. What's going on, Insta fams? KC, I hope you're good. I've been using ads to push beats, grow my page. I feel like I've learned a few things that can help you to boost your page, boost your brand. So I'm going to share them tips with you today. But before we do that, quickly shout out my 2 new subscribers. So shout out CM and Jeff Hendrick. Thank you both for hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate your support, it means a lot. Best comment for this week's coming from Flo Mayer. Thank you for the comment, I appreciate the comment. Positive feedback. Always good to hear that my videos helped and solved your problem. All right, we've done that. Let's dive into this video. So we're going to jump into the Instagram platform to create this ad. A lot of people like to use Facebook ads because it's got a lot more detail, gives you a few more options. I like how the Instagram ads run. And like I said, the last post that I created done really well. So I'm gonna stick with that for now. The Facebook ads video is gonna come soon, so keep an eye out for that one. Let's jump into Instagram, create this ad. So I'm gonna do an ad on one of my beats. So my target audience are gonna be beat buyers, artists, content creators, maybe a music supervisor, see the beat and think, oh yeah, that'll work well on such and such program. Let's have that one. The beat that I'm choosing is called Fate. Click promote. Where do you want to send people to? Your profile, your website, your DMs. I want to send these potential artists, clients, to the actual beat. So I'm going to put a link straight to the beat, not to any other beat that's on my website, just that particular beat. So it doesn't confuse them. It's just nice and easy, seamless. So choose your profile. So choose your website, click edit, and I want to put in the URL of the beat. So I'll just quickly go over to my website. Copy the link and then paste it into the box. Call to action, which one are you going to choose? If it's the beat that you want them to directly go to, then shop now is a good option. So I'm going to choose shop now because I wanted to shop now, but bear in mind when you're sending people to buy your beat straight away, they might never have seen you before. They might not trust you. They might not want to spend money with you straight away, but don't worry about that. Click buy now with the hope that they do buy the beat. Once you've done that, click done and then next. So you want to define your audience. I've created a few audiences. So what an audience is people that have certain interests. What are they into? Music, gigs, live shows, open mic nights, Logic Pro, just anything to do with music. I've created my own audiences so I can just click that. So I can just create the ad quicker. So what you want to do is, it's going to say create your own. So once you click create your own, you can give it an audience name. Let's say, all right, Waves. Waves always pushing sales. So choose an audience name. We're going to call this one Fate Beat. And then the locations, I'm going to say United Kingdom and United States because the beat's got like an American type of feel, but also very UK. So we're going to say United Kingdom and United States. So it's saying it's too broad, but do not worry about that. That's totally fine because if it's too broad, that means there's a lot of potential clients. So don't worry about that. We're gonna keep going though because it's gonna narrow it a bit because you don't want everyone in the United States and everyone in the United Kingdom to be looking at your beat because that's just doesn't make sense. You're just wasting money. Let's quickly jump to age. Set it to 18 to 45 because I feel like 45-year-old artists still doing their thing. I don't think we should put a restriction on them like that. So that's brought it down to 180 mil. We're gonna go into interest now. It's gonna narrow it even further. So a good thing to do is go into Instagram and then put some hashtags in, put something like freestyle rappers, musicians, up next, upcoming artists, and just make a list of these different things and then just have that in your notes. So you know what type of artist that you're trying to look for, or you're trying to reach. Because once you put the hashtags in, or you put these different titles in the search, then you're going to see the type of artists that come up. So if they're the type of artists that you want to be targeting, then put that in your interests. And the cool thing as well, it's instantable give you some suggestions. So we're going to use some of them suggestions today. Music industry, singer-songwriter. Yes. Singing. I think music might be too broad. Independent music. Independent artist, let's try that as well. Nothing coming up. So I've created a nice little list that I'm happy with. Let's move on to the next. Hit done. Double check that you created your audience. Hit done again. Choose fate beat, the one that you just created. Hit next. Choose your budget. So what we want to do now is just do it over a couple of days, maybe £2-3 if you don't want to spend too much in a budget, or more if you've got more budget. That's up to you. So whatever your budget can handle, then you just roll with that. I'm going to go with, let's say, £3 over 3 days, which just under £10. The estimated reach is 1100 to 2800. So I'm going to leave it at 3 because I just want to see how well this ad works. If it's working well, then it'd be a good idea to throw some more money at it. If the ad's not doing well at all, then come out of that and try a different ad. Also, I just want to put in there that the last ad that I created, I didn't use any of the audience that I created, or I didn't create a new audience. All I done was hit automatic. And it seems like Insta has done a good job of going out there and searching for the right type of people to engage with that ad. Like I said earlier, it's boosted my following, new clients I'm working with and new opportunities. So I know a lot of people say don't do that because Insta are gonna choose whoever they want for you. Try it for a couple of days, see if it's working. If it's not working, then just scrap it. But for me, it's definitely worked. Back to creating this ad. So you've chose your budget, hit next, review your promotion, make sure that everything's right. You haven't spend too much. Just make sure you put the right budget because you don't want to spend what you haven't got or more than you want to. Everything's looking good. Create promotion. Insta's going to say well done and your ad will be pending approval. So now you just got to wait for them to say, yeah, that's okay. You can use that ad. It's fine. And then you just keep an eye on that ad and then see how it progresses. So now you know how to create an ad on Instagram. You can start creating ads for the posts that you feel are going to help you to boost your brand, build your brand up and get more eyes on what it is you do. You're going to hear a lot of people saying don't boost your posts and why are you creating an ad for people to follow you? Like I said, the organic growth is kind of slowed down a lot. So if you're trying to build your business and grow, then how are you going to do that? So ads is the next best thing. Don't worry about what people say, just do what works for you. If there's anything you're not too sure about, hit me up on Insta. Happy to help where I can. If you find this video useful at all, hit the like button. You want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you get notified anytime I put up a new video. As per usual, I appreciate your time.